The man a popping them, so fuck them one another. Weed it loud, I'm smoking proudly.
Cloud, I'm a fucking cloud, I'm a weed it, I'm a smoke it proudly. Welcome back to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It is your host with the most pen and paper review. Well, I already know, right? You already know. So first of all, when we do a pen and paper review, it means we took the time to listen to the song, to write out every word of the song to our best understanding and bring the breakdown here as well as the visuals we saw in the video, which is what we're going to do for Cloudy today from Vybz Kartel.
The man a popping them, so fuck them one another.
Cloud, I'm a fucking cloud, I'm a weed it, I'm a smoke it proudly. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that song there today. Honestly, I can't really keep up with Vybz Kartel. I don't think anybody could. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't even think this guy sleeps. I don't know him there in a Dracula mode or something like that. I really don't think that he sleeps. You know what I mean? He's always working. By the time I wrote this song out, Cloudy, he was already on to a next project already. So here we are. A bit late, but nobody do the pen and paper like we do it. So that's what it is. And here we are. Now, please remember this. Don't expect me to do the whole video in patois only, because Vybz Kartel is an international star. And believe it or not, even though there are a lot of people around the world who listens to his music, dance to his music, even repeat the words to the songs, sometimes they don't get the full definition. So that is what we are here for, right? Hell, sometimes we don't even get the full definition. So we put it payaso, and you can put it in the comment section what you think that definition is. Sometimes he says something that has like 2, 3, 4 different meanings. Let's get into it. All right. Vybz Kartel, Cloudy, official music video. Immediately, straight off the bat, I'm watching the video and I realize that rum, his rum line, which is straight vibes, is being advertised. The concert, which is coming up, Freedom Street, is being advertised. By the way, if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, please go and get your tickets. And not only that, he is having a Black Friday sale, which extends from Friday midnight to Saturday midnight. Go get those tickets. He got tickets on sale for those who are financially challenged, or if you just want to get a ticket at a bargain price. Check that out also. Now, Fire Vibes, Hot Grabber, Premium Crushed Hot Grabber is advertised as well. Right away, those are 3 things being advertised. He is a marketing genius, okay, who is able to brand products and is able to make music videos or songs that can actually stand on their own as a dancehall banger, not just as a jingle to promote products. Yo, me I use the laugh there. Me I use it. You know, we already know, say Kartel them say a mad sus did make up the laugh there and all that. But that laugh is forever, right? So, there we go with it. Right. And like I said, man, he is a marketing genius, okay? You know, I said to somebody, I said, I bet him I'm gonna make a song for the rum. Matter of fact, I wrote out that one already. And I just haven't done the review yet. But we met me get about 1 million fucking time. Yeah. Mix the Red Bull with the white rum. Yeah, that one there, haven't done the review yet, because this is how fast this man is moving. However, I said to somebody, I said, yo, you know, sir, he's gonna make a song for every product that he has on the market. And the song is actually going to be strong enough to stand on its own. The person said, because the person is a hater, right? Is one of them people that were used to say, if he stay in a jail and prison and dead in there, him corrupt the society. You know, one of them doubters, haters. So, boom. It dropped. It stood on its own. It's over 1 million views in no time. And I had to show it back to him again now. Fling it over this side and face and say, you see this? You see what I told you? Same thing is going to happen to this one here, Cloudy. Now, you might think that the rum is being advertised, the concert Freedom Street is being advertised, the Fire Vibes Hot Grabber, Premium Crushed Hot Grabber is being advertised, and that's the only thing. I see the circle is tight. Sean Star, Mad Sus, Lisa Hype, Sidem, his woman, and Moody there, Sparky Diva there, and that's about it. He's not keeping a bag of strange people around him, you know what I mean? Kartel actually look like all the people them that was tight with him before incarceration and probably, you know, lend support while he was behind bars are the only people he fuck with, like, close up. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him, because there's a lot of people who didn't believe, and a lot of people actually didn't want to see the day come where he would be free like he is now. In my bun up road, hot right now. So he starts with the Bible verse, first of all. Psalms 91 verse 1 and more. King James Version, right? Where he says, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadows of the Almighty. Right away, you know. Godliness in my deal with already, you know. This song right here, Cloudy, is not a simple song. There's a lot of stuff going on in Cloudy. A lot of stuff I get burned out of society. And he is definitely trying to influence in a different direction. I'll show you in a minute, right? He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. From the wake up, thank Jah for more life. That thank Jah for blessings. See them pass me my whistler and a 5 bills bag of weed. Basically what he's saying is, from he wakes up, is a Bible verse in the morning, he prays, and then he thanks God for his blessings, thanks God for life, and then light up a thing, right? And his woman is there, and you know, she passed him the whistler. When him said, see them pass me my whistler and a 5 bills bag of weed, right there and then in the video, Sidem passes him the Rizzler, the rolling paper. And as soon as she passed it to him, I realized, boom, he has another product on the market. Yo, Kartel is unfuckwittable. Listen to me, good. He is unfuckwittable. Right when he goes, him wake up and, you know, see them pass me my Rizzler and a 5 bills bag of weed. See them passes him, and I'm watching to see what she's passing him, and it's his own brand of rolling paper. So there you have it. He even has Rizzler, his own brand of rolling paper on the market, not just the premium crushed grabber. Wow. So that's another product on the market right there. The Fire Vybz Rizzler rolling paper. Wow. Right? Draw for your special and a hot grabber spliff. Now, y'all already know what special is, right? Mix the Red Bull with the white rum. Yeah, a special is, I don't know, if you're in Jamaica, the man them come out with a plastic clear cup and it have like a brownish looking drink in it. It could be boom, mixed with rum and a spliff, right? Kind of kickstart you. But that's the special. So he said, draw for a special and a hot grabber spliff. Make me higher than Star Trek on the spaceship. Y'all remember that Star Trek, Dr. Spock and all of them Star Trek out in space? That goes without explanation. They were up in space. And the man said make him higher than Star Trek on the spaceship. Dog, me no in no fuckery. Dog, make sure say a high grade this. The way the fucking high is like a plane where can't land. The way me fucking high is like a plane where can't land. Me look dog, me see LeBron. Me never see no Jordan. Now I don't know what the hell that mean. Him so high, him can't land. He's like a plane that can't land. Him look down, him see LeBron. That means he's above LeBron James, right? But him never see Jordan. Him never see no Michael Jordan. Now, somebody explain that to me in the comment section, please. Go buy your own Rizzler. Now beg me for one. In other words, he says, and then when he says go buy your own Rizzler, don't beg me for one, he pulls out his own brand, which was right here in his pocket. So he pulls out his own brand of Rizzler again out his pocket, reminding us once again in the video, not only do I have the premium hot grabber, not only do I have my straight vibes rum, not only do I have my concert coming up, Freedom Street, I also have the rolling paper as well. Boom. The only thing Kartel now sell right now is ganja. And I wouldn't put it past him if he actually has a dispensary sometime in the future. I mean, it's a good investment, right? Right. Anyway, and yo, let me tell you something. If Vybz Kartel puts his mind to it and opens a dispensary in Jamaica, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Cause he already have the grabber and he already have the rolling paper to go with the ganja, and then he's gonna put a dispensary and start selling the actual gun. Done deal. Anyways, back to this song right here. He then says he takes the cigarette from Mad Sus and throw it on the ground and him stomp it out. Basically, he's denouncing cigarette smoking. He says, "Me burn 50 spliff a day, not craving here. I'm use 50 spliff a day, no craving here," which means ganja over cigarettes. You notice in the video, a lot of people are talking about this part, how him take the cigarette. For those of you who are outside of Jamaica and don't know what Cravenet is a brand of cigarettes in Jamaica. Now, if you study the effects of cigarettes, you have cigarettes sold over the counter. You have a lot of people smoking cigarettes, but you also have cigarettes killing a lot of people. And nothing to big tobacco, because you have a lot of campaigns to try to get people to stop smoking. Cigarettes kill a lot of people. Matter of fact, there's a study that says cigarettes kill more people per year globally than all other diseases and vices combined. That's a serious number to look at. Anyhow, here's Vybz Kartel. And he stomps out, take the cigarette out of Mad Sus' mouth, throw it on the ground, stomps out the cigarette, basically telling us, stay away from cigarettes, bro. You can't smoke no cigarette around me. If you're going to smoke anything around me, it has to be ganja. Whole heap of grabber, junkie boy, go suck out your mother and your father and your mother. Well, listen, this is how Jamaicans curse, okay? Suck out your father and your mother, that literally kind of means it's super disrespectful, right? It's like saying F you 50 times in just one sentence and a few words. It's F you to your mama and your daddy. Not literally mean go put your mouth on them and suck them, but in some cases it could even mean that. It's just a high level. Yeah, and he's talking to those who are trying to mislead the youth them. Everybody's an influencer nowadays, right? And the youths them are paying attention to what artists are doing, right? So when you hear artists start singing songs about devil worship and pop pills and mollies and snort lines, which is cocaine and all that, Kartel is a major influencer, and he himself know this. Remember, this is a Vybz Kartel, you know. Where you buck up in her? Remember when Kartel said, where she buck up in her? And when him say where she buck up in her, and then him talk about the supplement and the peanut and the store them couldn't sell enough of it. He came out of prison wearing the orange bandana over his face and his head. The vendors them couldn't sell enough of them, and the prices went 5 times, 10 times the prices for those products. The man said Clarks, and everybody put on a pair of Clarks. No more baggy shorts, or straight jeans and fitted. White t-shirt, we did it. Everybody white t-shirt, straight jeans and fitted. So he knows the power and the influence of influence. And he knows that he has the power to influence people in the wrong way or in the right way. And to see him do this, right, watch this verse again. Whole heap of grabber, junkie boy, go suck out your mother, your father and your mother. In other words, whole heap of weed. Roll me grabber and I'm a weed. Remember, I know him have hot grabber, you know. He has the premium hot grabber, right? So I'm going to tell you, whole heap of grabber. In the same time he's advertising his product, he's also telling you, say, and this you're supposed to burn instead. Whole heap of grabber. Me would have rather see you do this than you go do that. Junkie boy, go suck out your mother and your father and your father and your mother. You smoke palm my ends. If I know weed, then don't bother. In other words, if you smoking around me, if it's not weed you smoking around me, don't do no smoking around me. Right? Me don't want you around here light up no coke spliff around me. I don't want you around here smoking no funny cigarette around me, thinking cigarette. I don't like it. Right? And then he goes on to say, bag of man a pop pills. Them soon fuck them one another.
The man a pop pill and soon fuck them one another. The man a pop pill and soon fuck them one another.
This is deep. No pun intended. This is deep. Check it. Again, speaking of the influence, when he says, junkie boy, go suck out your father and your mother, he's talking about the people who are influencing the youth them for pop pills and all these things. We call them junkies. See, back in the day and the era that we come from, because me and Kartel are pretty much the same age. So, in the era that we came from, right, you did coke, pop pills, any form of narcotics or anything like that, you were a junkie. I don't care if you did it only on the weekend. I don't care if you did it twice a month, once you are a junkie. If that is your vice, you are a junkie. It's new generation now. Take junkie habit and start trying to make it trend as something cool to do. So people like Vybz Kartel are saying, I'll give you a good example. Back in the day, right, when all of us was doing road and I look for like hustle some herbs and make some money and stuff, and some of us started graduating to the coke trade and stuff like that. No secret. You know, I was around the elder Rastaman them, and the elder Rastaman them used to say, stay away from the white lady youth. The white lady bring beer problem, right? Keep it herbs strictly. They meant don't snort it, don't smoke it, don't sell it. The white lady was referred to as the cocaine. Stay away from it, because what comes with it, y'all seen cokeheads? Y'all seen what come with it? Cokehead always are broken up people place. Them always like lose their mind completely. They always like, they live the worst life ever. When you get stranded out on coke, you start doing all kinds of things. All straight man turn batty man just to get his fix of cocaine.
The man a pop pill and soon fuck them one another. The man a pop pill and soon fuck them one another.
Weed never make you do none of that yet. Weed kind of slows you down, have you thinking. The most that gonna happen with weed is you're gonna sleep. You're gonna wake up, you're gonna nyam down the place, eat a whole heap of food, clean out the refrigerator and the cupboards, right? But you're gonna think. And that's about it. So they always tell us to stay away from it. So Kartel is doing just that, in the vein of that, when he said, whole heap of grabber, junkie boy, go suck out your father and your mother. You smoke palm ends. If I no weed, then no bother. Bag of man a pop pills. Them so fuck them one another. Now, I don't know if you ever heard of Charleston White. Charleston White's pretty famous. A lot of people like him, a lot of people don't. But Charleston White be saying some real stuff. I want you to go find a video where Charleston White talks about what happens in the trap. Trap is a dope house. Trap is where you stay in an abandoned house, the bando, and you slang drugs out of that all day. And you could be in the trap and you could be in there straight getting your money, serving fiends. You got the same clothes on for 3-4 days till somebody else come and relieve you out the trap. Then you go home and shower up and all that. Charleston White said, in the trap, them niggas in there popping pills, beans to stay awake and alert. And they're serving, and before you know it, it's a lot of undercover homo stuff happening in there. You pop them pills, you start feeling all sexy and good, and a different kind of vibe start hitting you, start taking clothes off. Then they start feeling on their homeboys. This is real stuff. It really happens a lot, right? I can tell you a real life story about people that I know that certain things happen to off of pills, or that did certain things off of pills.
The man a pop pill and soon fuck them one another. The man a pop pill and soon fuck them one another.
As well, and I think most of us might have a story or two to tell about people who do pills. Have y'all ever seen a female off pills? Man, listen, we go to Miami every year, right? Best of the Best, when Best of the Best was popping, and we're in Miami. And we talking about Memorial Day weekend in Miami, Florida. The place is packed. Why is there a girl on the sidewalk? You know the strip where they have like the rest, it's across the street from the beach. And the other street over is all the clubs. We on the side where the Versace mansion is at. So you got clubs and restaurants there. And then across the street from that is the beach. It's a vibe. You got to be there. Why you got them Miami dudes? They put them girls on pills. And them girls from up north, they thinking, I'm in Miami to have fun. Man, listen, I seen one female on the sidewalk handling about 5 dudes, and the 5 dudes rolling on them pills too. And them teely wheely out the door, and the gal hungry all 5 of them. And me I talk about people, I talk about call the police. This ain't right. Most people, what you think they were doing? They have their cameras, phones up like this. They're like, damn, shorty going in. Look what she doing. Yeah. Popping pills. So when Kartel said bag of man a pop pills, them soon fuck them one another, he ain't far-fetched. This is real stuff that happens. Cloud, them a fucking cloud, them a weed it loud, I'ma smoke it proudly. Cloud, I love the catchy chorus. Cloud, them a fucking cloud, them a weed it loud, I'ma smoke it proudly. If you get a good straight of ganja, you know so your head top cloudy. You're up in the clouds. You just feel like, say, I know yes, so you're there. You're kind of lifted, right? That's why back in the day we used to say, I'm about to go get lifted. Lifted mean you just feel like you're gone up. Vibration gone up. Everything gone up. That's herbs. Cloud, them a fucking cloud. Them a weed it loud. I'ma smoke it proudly. Then he says, low me no pussy. Low me no wanna beggy smoke around me. Allow me no pussy. Allow me, man. Allow me. Allow me means to leave me alone. Okay? Allow me. Leave me alone. If you hear a Jamaican say to you, yo, allow me, dog, it means leave me alone. Allow me, brethren, means leave me alone. Allow me. What if you hear them say, allow me no pussy, it means get away from me as fast as you can. Right? Allow me no pussy. The man said, I don't want no beggy smoker around me. You know how some people be like, yo, where I smoke? Let me get some of that. Beg you one no? Give me a thing no? Beg you a Rizzler. Beg you a little weed for rolling night. You have no grabber? Beg you some of that to no? So he's like, if you're going to smoke, get your own. And rightfully so, because he's selling these products. And of course, he wants you to buy your own. Plus, I don't know, if you can't afford a certain habit, I just think you shouldn't be doing the habit, right? Allow me no, him say, allow me no pussy, allow me no, wanna beggy smoke around me. Yo, you forget me. The man say you will get me rowdy. Me hot like the grabber, so the boy can't clown me. The grabber is hot. We call it hot grabber. Because when you put it in the spliff, it enhances the spliff and it make you burn up your chest and them something there. Hot grabber, right? And of course he has the Fire Vybz Premium Crushed Hot Grabber. You can look for that product on the market as well. So I'm saying, you will get me rowdy. Allow me. Before you disturb my peace, before you make me start acting up, get rowdy. I'm hot like the grabber, so no boy can't clown me. Notice how my girl spliff bigger than her lipstick. Weed no make you drunk, it make you tipsy. Alright, so weed is not like alcohol. So it's not like you're going to be drunk and stumbling all over the place. You know, weed, alcohol, 2 different effects. Right? Right. And that's pretty much what it says. When him say, look at him girl spliff, how it bigger than a lipstick. If you ever looked at a lipstick and you see the lips, when them wind out the lipstick and put it on, if you look at the lipstick case, you will see the thickness of it and the length of it. If you're a smoker, if see them a smoker spliff like that, she must be flying higher than the astronauts them when them touch space. But that's his thing to describe how big that spliff is. Him woman spliff. Got down in a history. He said, from me was a kid, this smoking fuck up one of my lungs and 2 of my kidney. That means that he must have been smoking a whole lot. It doesn't necessarily mean that his lungs and his kidneys are fucked up. He just put that in the song to say, I've been pumping smoke a whole lot from my youth, right? And he said, anywhere I go, I bring the fire grabber with me. And then he shows his grabber now again. Remember, I know he showed you the paper before, the rolling paper that he has. He showed you the grabber as well, the Fire Vybz hot grabber. Anywhere I go, I bring the grabber with me. My brown, but me no Bobby. See them and no Whitney. Anywhere I go, I bring the fire grabber with me. My brown, but me no Bobby. And see them and no Whitney. His lines are so super catchy. Obviously, if I have to explain this to you, then me no know. You must say hi, too high, listen to this. The man said, anywhere I go, I bring the hot grabber with me. My brown. He's brown in complexion, but he is not Bobby. Like Bobby Brown. It's my prerogative. I do what I want to do. You know, Bobby Brown, what did that with Whitney Houston? Yes. My Brown, but me not Bobby. And Sidem is woman, but she's not Whitney. Right. So they're a couple, and he's Brown, but he's not Bobby, and Sidem is not Whitney. Pretty catchy lines. Bobby Brown, Whitney Houston, get it? Now Sidem shows off her engagement ring in the video as well. And they are locking lips in the video. You know, one part of the video, me feel like say Kartel must bite her lip and draw it, or stretch it, or something like that. But then she pull it back and smile. I feel them like a tricky thing that I don't know. No coke to the thing. A weed strictly. Again, he's burning out coke strictly. So in this song, Vybz Kartel burn out cigarette. In burn out cigarette, him say don't smoke them around me. If you have a smoke around me, it have to be weed strictly or no bother with it. Cigarette get burn out in this. Popping pills get burn out in this. He even tell you that the man them where pop pills, them soon fuck them one another. In other words, long story short, them pills will have you doing strange things, right? And then here he is burning out the use of cocaine as well. So cigarette get burn out, popping pills get burn out, and the use of cocaine get burn out as well. For those of y'all who don't know, Jamaicans, when them say something get burn out, it means they have eradicated it. Them basically I tell you, say, yo, fire for that, burn out that. That means get the around me with that. Don't bring that around me. You shouldn't be doing that. Don't use it. We not co-signing it. We not for that. That's what burn out mean. Alright? Right. No coke to the thing. A weed strictly. Bill a spliff quickly. Cloud and me fucking cloudy. My weed it loud and me smoke it proudly. This is also a weed advocate song. If you look at it that way. It's 420 friendly. So I wouldn't be surprised that when 420 comes around, which is the 20th of April every year, the use of ganja is celebrated globally. 420. People blaze up everywhere. They have 420 concerts and all these other kind of things. And I'm pretty sure that this song is going to be a staple in this arena and to people who are advocates or users of this as well. Herbs and its medicinal purposes. Cloud in my fucking cloud, and my weed it loud, and me smoke it proudly. When it say your weed is loud, it means you smoking on some strong, high grade. Loud. Right. They even call good weed loud. Yo, you got that loud? Nah, I don't want that quiet shit. If you say, nah, I just got some Reggie, some regular. Nah, I don't want that, bro. I want the loud. I saw a couple of faces in the video. Shauna Chin is in the video. Big up Shauna Chin. Shauna Chin, you know, she had her ups and downs. It's like from Shauna Chin, Touch Gully Bop is like the people them write her off. But she had a song with Joshy recently, which is doing pretty good, which I'll talk about on another video another day. I also saw Ishana in this video as well. Bright Light Daddy, Ramping Shop, Red, Fever, Electric, White. These are the rums. Ramping Shop is the red rum. Fever and Electric are both white rums. And the Unstoppable is the gold one. We're talking about straight vibes rum. Alright? And it looked like a project is underway with the Straight Vibes rhythm featuring various artists as well. The Fire Vibes playing Cruising at high altitude was a genius touch to this video. Listen, I'm going to leave this one right here, right? Only Vybz Kartel does videos the way he does videos. None of his videos have ever been boring. And it's like a breath of fresh air to have him back again. Because he gave us videos the whole time he was gone. But he was not in the videos. People like me and everybody else who are fans of his been waiting to see him in these videos. So now that he is able to be in the videos in person, it's just a bonus and a plus, my friend. But remember I told you this though. Don't take any of Vybz Kartel videos simple and his songs simple, because none of them are simple. Kartel is not the kind of artist who just write a song and just string words together and just fling out a project. He's never been like that. You have to meds the song. And if you meds the song and you catch... Listen, even when we do this review today, if I go back tomorrow and go over this again, I bet you say I find something new. Yo, leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this one. And I'll catch you on the next video. Pen and paper review. And if there's an artist that you feel needs this or should get this level of respect, put the song and the artist in the comment section below. I'm out. Peace.
The man a poppin' them, so fuck them one another. Cause we did loud, I'm smoking proudly. The man a poppin' them, so fuck them one another. Cause we did loud, I'm smoking proudly.